one. Hi Cancer, this is your How Do They Feel About You tarot reading. Please remember that this is general, so you take what's resonating for you and you leave the rest. As always, my reads are timeless and they're not gender specific. It's literally just the energies that are reading. Please never take anything that comes out of a tarot read personally. Because it's general, it might not even be your story at all. Cancer Collective. How does Cancer's love interest see Cancer, please? Okay, so your first card out, Seven of Coins, and that is Taurus energies. Right, so your person is seeing you basically waiting. You've planted a lot of seeds with this individual, and it's like you're just kind of hanging around and waiting, just to see what will happen. You are still invested in this connection, possibly not as much as you once were. And Ace of Cups, it's water energy, so emotions, okay. And Three of Coins, it's Capricorn energy. So your person is currently seeing you. It's almost like you've turned your back on something here, Cancer. Hold on. Further clarity, please. This is Three of Coins for the Cancer Collective, please. This is Three of Coins, please. The Cancers. Hermit, Virgo energy. Yeah, your love interest is currently seeing that you're reevaluating where you're putting your emotions, where you're putting your efforts. There's an energies here that your person is seeing that you're withdrawing from them. What's the Seven of Coins here, please? The Chariot, the Tower, and Six of Coins. So, Cancer, Taurus. I'm seeing this, Cancer, as you have temporarily withdrawn your energies from the individual that you've been dealing with. You felt that they were not reciprocating. So you've temporarily turned your back on building in that situation. I'm seeing this as you being very, very focused on yourself, on your own needs, on your own wants, on your own desires, on your own forward movement. There's something about this particular connection where you felt that you were being pulled in too many different directions, and it was just causing you too much confusion, too much internal conflict. There was something with this particular connection where you felt a bit drained. So you're redirecting the energies here onto yourself with the Tower. Yeah. Definitely. Okay, so also with the Seven of Coins and the Ace of Cups, your person is seeing that you're starting to vibe a bit differently because you've started to look at yourself a bit differently as well. There was something here about your energies where you've been feeling a bit sort of unworthy. This is you doing a turnaround on that energies, and you are genuinely starting to see your worth. You're starting to feel less guilty for investing a little bit of time, love and energies into yourself. How does Cancer's love interest feel about Cancer, please? Judgment, Pluto energy again, Seven of Wands, yeah, Sagittarian energy. So your person feels that you have had an epiphany. Conflict, confusion, a lot of chaos around you, standing above it, rising above it. Right, so there's something else here that's going on in your energies, Cancer, that your love interest is witnessing. That there's been an awakening here, but I'm feeling that that's more your energies. Something else for this, please, for how they feel toward Cancer. Thank you. The Star, Aquarius energy. Healing, nurturing, rebuilding. Hoping, wishing. Cancer, the person that you're dealing with is hoping and wishing that you will reinvest back into the connection with them. Now, we've had similar that's come out this month already. See, the Seven of Wands pertains to assertiveness, and it can indicate blocked communication as well. Right, so there is a couple of different timelines here. The main one that I can pick out of this is you have temporarily withdrawn your energies from the individual that you've been dealing with. That has made them have this epiphany, basically, about the way that they were treating you. There was no equal give and take in this connection, which was why you turned your back on it. Temporarily, though. You didn't completely walk away from the situation. This person is hoping that that they can re-establish communication with you. They're hoping that you will choose to invest in them again. This is Judgment here, please, for Cancers. Why is this Judgment here, please? The High Priestess, Moon energy. It's intuition behind the veil. It's the most spiritual card in tarot. It's a card of secrets as well. It's almost like this person is trying to call you back in again, Cancer. Is there anything else? Thank you. Three of Swords, Libra energy. Heartbreak, disappointment, painful compromise. Okay, so what I'm seeing here, Cancer, is basically you tried to communicate with the individual that you're dealing with that that you weren't happy with the situation because it wasn't fair and it wasn't equal. You tried to communicate this to them and they were not listening. I don't know who this is that you're dealing with, but either they chose not to listen or they were genuinely deaf to what it was that you were trying to say. So it's like you've picked yourself up and you've turned your back in the hope that it would trigger this individual to wake up and smell the coffee, basically. They are seeing that you are asserting yourself. They are quite confused because this is where I was getting confused, because they're quite oblivious to what it was that you were trying to explain to them, about them not pulling their weight in the connection, about it not being fair, equal, balanced or anything like that. You felt that this particular connection was very one-sided, so you've had to do the painful compromise by temporarily turning your back, right? They don't realise that you've done this temporarily. They genuinely feel that the connection is that you've cut it off. So this is why we've got the Judgment here, because they've had an epiphany, they've had an awakening. They're coming back in towards you, basically asking you for another chance. And there's also, with this Judgment card, it's like they are waiting for your final decision. Like, are you going to walk away completely, or are you going to come back, basically? Because they are a little bit off balance by your sudden assertiveness. This individual is not used to you being assertive, especially not with them. And it's thrown them off kilter here a wee bit. And that's what was throwing me off the read. Because for the past couple of months, we've been having this timeline that's come out for you, where it's been, some of you have been in a connection that was very one-sided. Some of you are with, or you were dealing with, an individual who is a leech on your energy, your time, your resources, and your love, your emotions. Just a full-blown leech. And for many, many months, we've been having that timeline that's come out for you. Now, all of a sudden, we're seeing that you're asserting yourself. You're asserting the things that you need out of this particular connection. And it's thrown the individual that you're dealing with off kilter. So they have had to really sort of process not just their emotions, but they've had to process you being assertive. Actions will this individual take? Thank you. 9 of Wands. Okay. Sagittarian energy. This is telling me that this individual, they are going to try and break down your defences. Actions for this individual. Okay. 5 of Coins, it's Taurus energy, and Death, it's Scorpion energy. So yeah, this is indicating that they are currently they're currently too busy feeling sorry for themselves with the 5 of Coins. That's the card of the lack mentality. It's the card of feeling that they don't have enough. It's basically feeling shunned, pushed out, forgotten about. It's basically you turning the tables energetically on this individual, and they don't like it. They really, really don't like it. That they've gone from being certain about this connection and feeling it's like they become complacent to you doing all of the giving, and then all of a sudden you've decided that that's not going to happen anymore. You've put your foot down, and they are now, their current energies is very much where your energies have been. That this is indicating that for some of you, this individual is, for the most part, going to ignore what you've been trying to tell them. And for others of you, this individual is actually going to really try and make the changes necessary to make this connection work. So you'll have to take it as it resonates, because it's going to be different for all of you. But yeah, change and transformation here with the Death card. Old cycles ending, brand new ones beginning. Is showing me here that the most likely actions that your person's going to take towards you is going to be transformative to this particular connection. What's this? 9 of Wands. Thank you. 9 of Swords. Gemini energy. It's the Nightmare card. Stress, worry, grief, anxiety. Staying up late at night. Further, thank you. The Sun. Leo energy, brand new beginning. Brand new start. Page of Wands. Fire. Cheeky, flirtatious message. Sense of humour. The individual that you're dealing with, for some of you, they are going to try and change the topic of conversation. There's a resistance here. It's the 5 of coins, please. The world in reverse, the devil. Right, so we've got Capricorn, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, the 10 of coins, it's Virgo, and the 2 of swords, Libra. Okay, yeah, resistance, world in reverse, resisting an inevitable end, resisting the changes necessary, resisting introspection on their behaviour, basically trying to pretend that there is no issue. There's a very small handful of you here, Cancer, where your person is genuinely gonna make the changes that are necessary. But for the most part, I'm seeing that the person that you're dealing with is in denial. So in their blockages, the 2 of swords, an empath, guarding their emotions, unsure which path to take, and page of coins under there. Some of you are dealing with an individual who is very emotionally immature. They're also not... It's like they're trying to give you the bare minimum here, because that's showing up in their blockages. It's like, yes, they are coming back round in the hope that you'll give them another chance, but they're still offering you the bare minimum. And Queen of Wands, 3 of Cups. So Aries and Cancer energies, and 9 of coins is Virgo. Yeah. For the most part, Cancer, you are genuinely taking back your power from this particular situation, like for real. You're vibing quite a bit differently than what you have been. See, the Queen of Wands is someone who is very confident. They're very, they can come across as quite mysterious. It's like whoever this is that you're dealing with, they genuinely don't get it. Like for real. They proper do not get it. They don't understand why you're not upset, why you're not accepting their bare minimum. Some of you are taking on the energies that you're far better on your own. Further clarity, please, for the Cancerian collective. Wave of power, a surge of power, an upswing in energy, an exhilarating movement. A time to truly exert yourself and take action, working with the wave, a time of triumph. Yeah, there's definitely a newfound confidence here to your energies, Cancer, definitely. I'm really liking seeing this for your energies, really, really do like it. This has actually been a long time coming as well. Transparency, honest, authentic, genuine and present. There is a truth that must be told. Yeah, so you're no longer hiding your disappointment with this particular connection in fear of hurting someone else. There's definitely a realization here in your energies that you need to be transparent and honest about how you've not been happy in this situation, and how you're not happy with them being completely oblivious to their behavior. Like they honestly do not get it. They don't see their toxic behaviors, because this is who they are and this is who they've always been. And it's like, I don't know if they're oblivious, or if they don't care, or if they genuinely believe that everyone else is the problem and not them. It is going to be different for all of you. So you'll have to fit that where it applies. But there is definitely a huge level of ignorance to this individual, like massively. Telepathy, non-verbal communication, energetic pulses and mind reading, comprehending and understanding subtle energies, letting your energy speak for you. Yeah. This individual, for those of you where you haven't yet asserted yourself, definitely energetically your person can feel the change. Just by you being in the same room, it's like they can feel that something is very, very different about your energies. Further clarity, please, for the Cancerian collective. Some Cancerians here are looking at beginning a brand new connection someplace else. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So yeah, some of you are still focusing on undoing the damage that this particular connection did to your finances. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Yeah. This, what you've been dealing with down here, yeah, they're not going to let you go so easily, so you might have to keep an open mind here with this one. Those of you who are wanting to close out this cycle permanently, and to sort of really focus towards a brand new connection, they're saying here for you to keep focused on that. And for those where you've turned your back on this temporarily, that there is going to be another chance for this connection. However, you are going to have to keep an open mind. Because it's looking here like this is a very repetitive cycle with this individual. Anything else for Cancers? Okay. Give thanks for the blessings of love that are soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. So yeah, you're well aware that you deserve a lot more than what you've been getting. A lot more. And it's that's given you the confidence to sort of keep pushing yourself forward. Only time will tell, so avoid being too judgmental to yourself. Freedom, there's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Yeah, nothing happens in your life without you say so, Cancer. You are in charge of absolutely everything that happens in your life. It's up to you how long individuals stay in your life for, basically. It's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. So yeah, make sure that you're investing in yourself. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. There's someone here that is afraid to be on their own, even though they know that outside of this they are better on their own. Someone here is definitely worried about being single, being on their own. They're saying here that there are far more opportunities around the corner than you could ever have imagined. And yes, this individual is definitely trying to reconcile with you as well. So again, it's a really difficult situation, especially when you do love someone. But even though you know that they're not treating you correctly, someone does have a secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. So for those where there was a fear about being on your own, it's showing me that actually you're not going to be single for very long. Further clarity for Cancer, please. Love. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection and attraction. Yeah, you can still love unconditionally without having to surrender your personal boundaries. And Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation or meeting and hesitation. Right, so some of you have got brand new love here in your energies. Again, keep an open mind, especially with the individual that you're currently dealing with, because there could well be some jealousy there as well. So Cancers, please. Okay. The future you, now, you're already that person. Deserving, you have arrived, bucket list and achieving your dream. They're saying here for you to focus on what type of person you imagine yourself to be in the future and to start living like that right now. And nature's timing. Things need to occur in proper order when the time is right. Don't try to control the situation. Yeah, it's cycles, respecting life cycles, allowing the old to fall away so that the brand new can come in. Because at the moment with this particular connection, it's very much like a tree in autumn that is desperately trying to hold on to its dead leaves. So it's for Cancers, please. Okay, stoked. Riding the wave of positive manifestation, excited, dreams coming true and great things happening. And worthiness, know your worth. The universe can only bring you what you know that you deserve, and you can have it all. Yeah. There's definitely a very different vibe to your current energies, Cancers. There is definitely a boost of confidence here. Really, really strongly. It's like, yeah, you're waking up to your worth and your value. You're genuinely starting to feel more positive about your future as well, because you're changing up the way that you're seeing yourself. You do deserve better, and you will be receiving better, providing that there is clear action that is taken on this old thing here. I'm not feeling that this is the first time that this particular individual has tried to come back in towards you to ask you for yet another chance. I'm feeling that that is very much a repeating cycle with that particular individual, and you're taking on a really nice energies here of defending yourself and of maintaining your boundaries as well. That's bringing in a brand new love connection straight towards you, Cancers. So Cancer, please. Denial. Yeah, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So yeah, the reason that some of you held on to this one-sided connection for so long, again, fear of being on your own, you genuinely felt, well, what else is there, you know? And also, some of you as well tried to change this individual. Some of you genuinely believed that they could change and that they could change for you, but they never did. It's a very, very powerful change up to your energies there, Cancers. On the whole, I would actually say that that was a really, really good read. A really good read. Purely because over the past couple of months we have been having these reads that have come out for you where you've had very, very low self-esteem. And for some of you, that was part and parcel of the individual that you were dealing with, who was actually breaking down systematically your self-esteem. This is going to be a long healing process. So you genuinely do need to be a lot kinder to yourself, more patient with yourself as well, and to sort of not be afraid to let the old fall away from you, so that you can open up your energies for the brand new that wants to come in. And for some of you, there is a secret admirer in your energies as well that is basically waiting for you to free yourself up. I'm feeling that some of you have recently discovered who your secret admirer is, and that is what's given you a bit of a confidence boost. For some of you, not all of you. Really interesting read there, Cancers. So yeah, that is what I have for you. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, then that information can be found in my descriptions box and in my pinned comments below. Have a lovely, lovely week, and thank you for watching. Bye.